Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully, everybody's had a good week and, actually, technically 2 weeks, I guess. I am back for next few days. I have time off between jobs, so I can stream a little bit more than I usually do. So today, or rather yesterday, I wanted to stream, but I worked and I was really tired, so I didn't really have any urge to. I mean, I kind of wanted to, but I felt like I couldn't put in the energy that I normally have. Well, actually, what do I talk about? I don't really have much energy, but yeah, I felt like I couldn't do the stream justice and you guys justice. So I waited. I rested up. I felt good. Um, yeah. So, but yeah, nothing else really going on besides it being off work for now until I start my new job, which I'm excited to start, and they're excited for me to start. So win-win. I hope. I hope I do well, um, and hopefully it'll be a nice stepping stone to a brighter future. Um, but I'll definitely have to change my streaming hours to probably the weekend. Not sure if it'll still be later on at night or during the day. Probably later on at night, just because like that's usually when I feel like I have more time to do stuff, or like I do stuff during the day. So I want to make sure I can still do that. Plus, I do have a life outside of work and streaming, so I gotta take care of myself. And yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna be playing Greedfall today, and until I finish the game. Um, and then after we finish the game, I'm going to take a break. But the game is kind of long, so I don't know when that will be. Probably a few months from now, because that's the game is quite long. Hey, Uncle Moo Bob. Hello. Oh, I just got done eating Taco Bell. I still got some Taco Bell left over. I gotta think a think a burrito of some kind. I forget what I bought, but I got the deluxe like combo box thing that you can choose what you want in it. It's very filling. Yeah, I got like 3 burritos with it. Yeah, I really like Taco Bell, so I have one relatively close, like a couple minutes away. So I go there pretty often, at least a couple times a week, or not a week, a couple days a month. That and Taco Bell, Wendy's, Domino's, all that stuff. I go to those pretty often. Um, except for McDonald's, I don't go to that as often. The last time you ate there was when Phantom Menace was in theaters. Holy shit, dude! Wasn't that like 20 years ago? I think Phantom Menace was like 2000. That's quite a long time. I'm gonna look that up actually. When did Phantom Menace come? That was 1999. I have that movie on VHS. Actually, I have like all the original Star Wars films on VHS and Phantom Menace, but I never actually saw Clone Wars or the uh the third one. Rise of the Sith. Is that what it's called? I I forget I forget the name. Uh, Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, I knew it had an R. I guess I don't know why I thought Rise. Well, I mean, I would say Taco Bell is a lot better than it was back then, I assume. I mean, the food's still good. I definitely like quite a few of the stuff there. Like today I had the grilled cheese burrito and it was actually really good. Oh yeah, I might have combined Rise of Skywalker. Yeah. They both have R O and S. So I remember loving the gorditas. I don't know if they still got those actually. And the one thing that I liked going to Taco Bell for a lot was the quesaritos, but they discontinued those unfortunately. Sag. So let's see. Um, oh yes, gaming news. I'm excited for like all the games coming out this year. This year is gonna be so good. Like I'm gonna have no free time. Gonna be playing all the games. Like Aliens Dark Descent's coming out in a few days, 4 days. I'm gonna be playing the shit out of that once I get out of work. So I actually start my new job on that day. Um, let's see. Armored combat or I'm combining words again. Armored Core 6. I was combining that with Ace Combat for some reason. Yeah. AC 6 is coming out in I think August. Then we got the new Space Marine coming out sometime soon. We've got I pre-ordered, what was it? Starfield that comes out in September. I'm super excited about that. Even though we know that it's Bethesda, so they probably will have bugs and glitches and stuff on launch, and you know they rely on the modders to fix everything. Blah blah blah. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I don't care. It's a new IP from my favorite game studio. I care less. I mean, they've been working on this thing for years and years, and like I love Fallout, I love Skyrim, you know, Elder Scrolls, all that stuff, and you know, while I do love those, I'm actually really excited to see where they go with a sci-fi based thing or more sci-fi because they're actually in space. I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with this. The trailer looked good, didn't seem to have any bugs. I heard some people are upset that the game will have 30 FPS on consoles, and you know what? If it's as long as it's smooth, I don't care. I'm sure they'll probably raise it up once they optimize it better and stuff like that, you know, through a patch or something like that. I'm okay with that. I also pre-ordered the new Like a Dragon, which yes, it's confusing because it went from Yakuza to Like a Dragon. They're keeping the Like a Dragon name. I believe it was actually called Like a Dragon in Japan, but they changed it to Yakuza because it's more recognizable in the US and stuff. So I think that's why they changed that. But new game is Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Now, that's a handful or mouthful of words. I probably won't remember the name of it. I'm gonna assume it's number 7 in the mainline games. I don't even know if it's a mainline game. I have no idea, but it looks great. Looks fun. I love the Yakuza games, or as they're called, Like a Dragon now. So like I have all the games, so I look forward to playing this eventually once it comes out. Though I am playing in chronological order, so it might take a while. Because Like it took me like 80 hours just to finish like a Dragon Ishin. Just because like I was doing all kinds of side stuff. Oh, oh no, I'm frozen. No. Uh oh. Uh oh. Okay, let me try and fix this. There we go. I fixed it. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, it took me a while to beat like a Dragon Ishin. I actually probably didn't need to do all this side stuff and all the extra things, but it was very effective at keeping me occupied. So I do have like a Dragon Zero that's um technically the start of the Yakuza games. It shows the background of Kiryu and some of the other characters, and so far it's actually pretty good. Though I am playing some other games right now, but I will eventually play all the Yakuza games. And what else did I pre-order? There was a few that I did, or maybe that there's a few that I want to, but they're not currently uh, up for sale yet. Like, well, Space Marine 2, I definitely plan to pre-order as soon as it comes out. I am not sure when that is, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's not available yet, but it looks phenomenal. And again, every game I played looks phenomenal, so I don't know. uh, I thought there was another game that I was looking forward to. Oh, Fable. I'm looking forward to a new Fable. Um, the new Fable game. I don't know if it showed any actual gameplay, but the trailer looked really good. Um, yeah, I was gonna look up and see if it's actually listed on the store yet. You guys know that I really liked the first three Fable games. I mean, I did stream them, and I've also played them myself separately previously. Let's see. There's a Fable card game. I don't I don't even know if that's like yeah, apparently it's not even playable anymore. Well, the new Fable is currently not up for sale yet, at least not on Xbox, which is sad. But they'll probably put it up eventually. The Space Marine 2 is also not up yet, but I plan to get that as soon as it comes out, or like as soon as it comes available for pre-order. Definitely doing that. Though and despite seeing Diablo 4 all over the place, I've not actually felt the urge to play it. I kind of want to, but like not really. I might wait until it goes on sale. But I did buy Company Heroes 3. That game is actually pretty good. I play it and I lose track of time, so it, it's definitely worth it for me. Then I bought Ghostwire Tokyo recently, which I've never played, but it's been out for a while. I want to say, wait, did it just come out? Oh, oh, yeah, I guess it did. Like 2 months ago. Huh. Well, if anybody wants to play Ghostwire Tokyo, it's currently on sale for half off. So I definitely actually recommend it. Um, it's a lot different than I thought it would be. So it's a bit of a difference with what I expected because I didn't see any trailers besides like the very first trailer like years ago. But I'm actually pretty impressed with it. It looks good. It plays decently. The action can get a little bit kind of weird sometimes because like there's a lot of monsters on screen sometimes. You gotta dodge and you gotta um, do like instant kills, but they're not actually instant kills because they take some time to do. So while you're doing that, you can get hit. So you gotta decide if you want to risk that or uh like just shoot them or something like that because you can shoot them with magic and it's actually pretty fun. Once you get the hang of it, it's fun, but it is weird because it's definitely a lot different than a lot of games I've played. It takes a little bit to get used to, but the story is pretty good. A little bit confusing, but it's starting to kind of click a bit, and I love the setup for it. So it's definitely something that I will be playing every now and then. Probably just as like a side thing of like, oh, I feel like exploring Tokyo with literally nobody around except for ghosts and monsters. It's definitely a different feeling. And today I was playing Inquisitor Martyr, which is a pretty fun game, kind of like Diablo, but it's set in the Warhammer 40k universe. Really fun. Um, the Psyker is kind of confusing to start with, but I kind of like it. But yeah, anyways, so we're gonna play Greedfall. So here we are. Um, so I had originally meant to change my skills beforehand because I would have had to refight the boss. I didn't really want to do that on stream, and then now it's too late. So I'm pretty much stuck with the character as is, but I do have gun ability now because I was going to switch to like a different class and then just take the divine magic ring and not worry about stasis. But then I was like, well, actually, the stasis is pretty helpful, especially against tough enemies. Um, but I did want to get firearms, so I got that. And I'm stuck with stasis and one-handed heavy weapons, but it's fine. I suppose in some way it's better than one-handed blades, because generally it seems like the blades do less damage overall because they don't really go through armor. They don't really stagger. Uh, so like the blades have less stun and less armor damage, but they generally do apparently more damage, and they weigh less. But it's I don't know. I feel like that the war axe might actually be better just because like or like any of the blunt weapons could be better just because of the armor damage. Because armor can be frustrating to deal with. But anyways, we went across the ocean. We got this guy Vasco as a partner, and I stole his clothes. So now I am the captain. Gotta keep an eye out for stuff that I can loot. Apparently, I can just loot things that belong to people. Unless I go into a place where, like, they own. But I don't have to do anything there. weird that the left click, which is usually a sprint for most games, is the crouch button. Yeah, sprint is holding down A. Where am I going? Definitely took a shortcut. Totally didn't take a long way around. Hi there, I'm gonna steal your box. Sorry, I hope you didn't need that. Even though you were directly right in front of it. Clearly you were done with whatever that was in that box. No, I want that box.
Atoy, Siens Radidau Quint. Dadagudach me in.
I have no idea what that means.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Okay, well, I guess I have to take one of these guys off my team. Well, I need a fighter, so I'm gonna keep Kurt on. We're gonna take you off. Okay. So she's got magic, which is helpful. And let's see, she got one-handed blades. Oh, so she does magic and blades. Okay. And special attack, sword, team health, and armor. Neat. Alright, well, you can come with me then. But first, we're gonna steal that box. I mean, acquire some randomly found items. Totally not in a box hiding away. More boxes? No? Okay. It might help to have a native here, because they can, she can translate if I find some other people that don't know English.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
Oh, that's
I am
just me.
Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
Thank you so much for the raid,
This
Cobalt.
seems a sensible request. You know, though, we
Welcome
cannot go
everybody to
war
the
with our
stream.
neighbors.
Perhaps there's
Currently
a way
playing
to negotiate
Greedfall.
a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you.
Oh, you were playing
Go and
Atomic
parley
Heart.
with,
How is that game?
the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself.
Hope you're
Wouldn't want
doing
anything
well.
bad to happen to you.
Well, that was abrupt. Okay. Well, so we have a new mission to go and ask about the Malachor, the various governors. That shall be something we will do, but I want to make sure that all my equipment's good. Oh yeah, I forgot to check her equipment. Oh, I can access everybody's equipment. Ah, interesting. Okay, well, since I'm taking her with me, I'm gonna take his stuff off. Since I'm not gonna use him for right now. And I stole his gun, so let's see. She's good with blades. Damn it. Let's see. Ah, well, that's actually a better blade. I don't know if she's actually able to. Oh, she's got a better sword too. Yeah, way better. Okay, well, she can keep that. She got that, and I'm gonna give her boots. So it might be kind of cold out there. Yeah, there we go. All of Kurt's stuff requires endurance, so I don't have that. Alright. I'll give him back his things. I don't know if quality is better than armor. No idea if armor is actually good or not. Oh, I forgot to check her hat. Oh, she has no hat slot. Okay, well, she does not wear hats then. Interesting. Then I shall give him back this. Guess just in case I'll with that because I can't use it. And I don't have any other guns. So Cobalt and all the other raiders, welcome. Hope you're having a good time. And you had a good night, all that stuff. And I haven't played Atomic Heart myself, but it looks kind of fun. So hopefully you had a good time.
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need
I forgot my
your
drink.
help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only
I'm going to go and get my
tiny
drink.
part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to
Okay,
knowledge
I'm
is
back.
long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
The only reason I left her in this conversation because I'd already done it before. I've actually played up until just past this part. So I more or less remember kind of what he was asking. Plus I got the things in my journal here. Reach the village, talk to the governors. Oh yeah, the coin guard thing. Definitely gonna have to do that before we leave. Setting up a camp. Wait, how do I do that? Also, a lot of these places seem like Welsh names. Or maybe Celtic. Not too sure. And find notes. Well, I don't know if I'll do that. Or if I'll be able to. Setting at the camps, that might be easy enough. Alrighty then. And you have about 2 hours left of Atomic Heart. Nice. I've only really seen videos on it. I've seen a more or less incomplete gameplay thing. It was mostly a review. But it seemed pretty nice. I actually thought it would be worse than what it was. Yeah, how do I get over there? Here it is. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Here. Okay. Well, we also have quests nearby. There's my house. I have a camp, apparently. Quest giver here. Go and talk to this guy. Secret path. Follow me, men.
I need a bit of practice.
Aw. Never mind. Can't use that secret path. Come on down, guys. You too, Kurt. There you go, buddy. Alright, we're gonna talk with Ciora.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
Yeah, I don't know anything about you, so
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never
Interesting.
seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renagse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
Is it unsettling?
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this
Oh, that was me.
strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride. Because they are the marks of the Onol Manawi.
Huh.
Those whose flesh is bonded to Tir Fradi. This makes us closer. Anything else?
Wait. So you're saying that the face marks I have is what? But is that what they're talking about? The face marks? Because she has one too. So I wonder if that means that that maybe one of my parents is not actually my parents, or well, I might have some native blood. Is that what that means?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My
Oh.
mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything
Ooh.
else?
Well, that's definitely not something I was expecting. Okay. So it sounds like this war between her people and the Bridge Alliance is definitely emotionally charged. And so I have a feeling that it might be a bit difficult to talk them out of the fighting.
I must leave you. See you later.
All right. Well, now we know a little bit more about her. I know nothing about her people, but apparently it seems like I might have uh, some kind of link, possibly. Loot, please, thank you. Also, I'm getting a lot of ammo, which is nice. I like being able to use my guns. If I remember how to. Alright, before we go and do this, we're going to talk with that guy.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Actually, wait. Yeah, we'll go do this first. And then we'll go and talk to that quest giver. I have a feeling there's going to be quite a lot of quests. Hello. Quartermaster.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
We got some goods to give you.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A colored mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
And I thought that this quest would be done by the time we came over here. We already helped them out enough. But instead, they're asking us to jump through more hoops. Just fantastic. Really. I'm so glad that they trust us enough to do this. Despite me not wanting to, you know. But it's fine. It's fine. Hello, man. Oh, hey, you got stuff I can take. Right. Give me that. Yeah, they want us to help them more because I'm such a good person to just help out when I can. You know, it's not like I'm going everywhere anyways, and yeah, going out of my way to find stuff. Oh, the jail and the morgue is down there. Well, I probably don't need to go there. Hello. I like your outfits. Can I steal one? I mean, buy one, perhaps? Oh, hey, I can actually lockpick now. And it's apparently not stealing. Well, interesting. I mean, my comrades haven't said anything, so I assume that it's all kosher. normally in these types of games, like, there's always a penalty for stealing. It's like, you always get in trouble and stuff like that. Apparently, there's just no penalty. Unless you're in a place you're not supposed to be. Then, I guess, just being caught would be a bad thing. Yeah, instead of looking around, we're just gonna, because I don't really need everything here. Although I did find something nice, so, you know, there's that. Let me go look at that real quick. Oh, we got actually a bunch of, Warren Guard doublets. We got 3 of them. So that's nice. Though I am going to keep this on. And so I'll give that to... Never mind, that's... She has better. Ah. Or, I mean... Oh. Wait. Okay, I thought we were going over Sierra's stuff, but it's not. So this is... Yeah. Do that, and... Let's see, myself, Kurt, okay. Yeah, maybe that's my reward for helping them out. I just get to go and kind of requisition things without buying them, you know? But having lockpicking actually is nice, so I'll keep this piece on me so I can do that. And I like that I don't actually have to back out and go to the next person and stuff like that. So that's very handy. So I could just go bloop. Wait. Oh, she has endurance. I don't have endurance. I can't use that. Or sorry, no, that's correct. So he has endurance. She does not. I do not either. And I probably won't. I'm going to be like a mage type of character. So all my skills are going towards magic or mental power and willpower. Though the other stuff like accuracy, endurance, strength, and agility, they're all useful. But I'm doing magic build with some guns. A couple of people getting like, a little anxious. Well, I mean, they're kind of standing in the way, so that makes sense. I'll get out of the way. Come on, guys. Okay. Well, that's weird. There. Now they can go about their business. Yeah, that was kind of weird. So I've got firearms rank 1, which cost me 2 skill points to do, but I did it anyways. I'll have to decide if I want to keep going with the magic thing or make it even with guns. I don't know how often I'd find guns. I am very limited on my skill points. Or rather, no, I'd have like 50 something skill points. So eventually I can get all the skills that I need or want. And then with attributes, it's like limited to 10, I think. Or 12, something like that. And then talents is also limited. I don't know where the one I want to go with. Maybe at the next level up, I'll get bigger. That way I can do some different stuff. Because I took science so I could blow up walls. I don't need lockpicking because I have a piece of gear that increases that. And if I get bigger... That was weird. If I get vigor, I can increase my ammo capacity. Lets me recover HP and magic outside of combat, which is very useful. Because I don't know how many healing potions I have, but with science I can actually just make them if I really want to. I have 41 bullets. So I think I'm fine for now. All right, let's go.
How
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
Yeah, I guess we are gonna have to look at all the cargo. So that's just oh, more ammo. Yay. I don't know how often I'll actually run into like ammo out in the wild, because we're gonna be going out into like the forest essentially. Or like maybe it's a jungle. I have no idea. There is magic, yes. Matter of fact, my character is a mage. So like I have a magic ring, as does she. Wait, no, she doesn't have a magic ring, but I think she can do magic. She has mana at least. And so I have a magic ring that allows me to do magical attacks. And I have spells. So I've got here. So I've got stasis, which like kind of makes the enemy slow, which was very, very helpful against that boss fight that kept wrecking me. Got the divine magic ring, which is my basic attack for magic. And then eventually I can get some other skills like shadow burst, storm, shield, and healing. But it depends on how I put on my talents and stuff like that. And a big thing is magical creatures are in this game, which I'm looking forward to fighting more creatures. Because humans are cool, but they're kind of ubiquitous.
Atuoi! Can you help me?
So this game is essentially like a magical,
Atuoi! Can you help me?
like a magical version of like
Can you help me?
Industrial Revolution era time frame.
Atuoi! Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello, I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me.
Maybe.
My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These
Why are you running?
Bod Irony, the Ironbacks, the warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Well, thank you, kind sir. I hope that the land doesn't buckle under your feet as well. I know I probably should have like said what he said, but you know, I'm not of his people. Even though everybody seems to think I am for some reason. Ooh, blacksmith. Maybe I could buy stuff.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If
Actually,
you're looking
no.
for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
Well, actually, I don't have blade skill. I have mace skill, or hammers, or axes. I can't use blades, but my coworkers here can. You know, maybe they would be happy to have something, or I could just buy something. Who knows? Let's see what you got. Ooh. That'd be nice. How much is that? $400. Oh, I can't even buy that anyways. Saber. That's. Why is that better, but also cheaper? I don't get it. I mean, it's cheaper than that worst blade. I don't understand. All right here. I would need strength for that. Oh, but I don't have strength. I can't. Ah. I mean, it would be nice to have all these weapons, but... yeah, I could take this one. It's only a little bit better than what I have. So since I'm mostly going to be using magic, I don't really feel like I need melee weapons. The armor looks like it might be a priority. Ooh. Only 2 points better? Really? Or 99. I don't know how many things I could actually buy. Ooh, I do want a cape though. That looks nice. I like that. Buy and equip. And apparently my character is the only one that can have a cape.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks. Custom
Nice. I got a cool
made to
cape now.
order.
Alright. Yeah, so apparently the cape gives me charisma, which is okay. Ask Lieutenant Manfred for more information. Apparently... yeah, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna be like, why did you steal from this guy? I'm carrying too much weight to sprint. Oh. Okay, well... you know, maybe I'll sell some stuff. I don't like how I have a weight limit. But at least I'm not, like, stuck going 2 miles an hour.
Great pleasure to see you again at the...
Shut up, I want to sell. Alright, so we'll sell... that... that... yeah, I will sell it. Okay. Now... I don't know if I really need all these. Okay,
One
well,
armor
I'll
that
keep it
fits like a
anyways.
glove. We'll make it for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look and see what she's... so she apparently cannot equip the rings. So why does she have magic? And now I can sprint. Whee. Why is there a red haze?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the minister.
Is there anything else?
No, apparently not.
No, thank you.
So, I've got to get a permit for this guy to be able to sell things. Ah, okay. Well, I might as well be able to, like, level up and maybe make a friend if I do that. So, even though, yeah, like the guy said, he probably wouldn't even know what that is. I don't even know what it is, if I'm being completely honest. So, you know. I wish there was fast traveling. That would be nice. Yeah, a patent. I don't know which door to go into. Maybe this one. Hello? Nope, that's not it. Ooh, but we're gonna steal stuff. Oh, that's deep and dark. I don't like that. Is there anything down here? Hello. Cousin to the governor here. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Well, it looks like there's a lot of wine. Something. Alright, yeah, there's nothing down here, probably. Apparently when I'm sprinting, I don't even need to stop and open the door. I can just push it open. Yeah, it just opens. That's handy. Okay, well, I think it's on this floor, so let's look through here. Sir, are you here? You are here. Hey, so I went through like 6 different doors trying to find this place.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We
Well,
must
when they're being
determine the tax
stolen.
rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
Can I save? Well, I guess 75% chance, so let's try.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Indeed.
Successful.
I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives. We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
Why are you talking like
I
that?
think so too.
Very well. In that case,
Well,
here's the patent.
cool,
That will
we did it.
allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a
Yes,
lot,
yes,
Minister.
okay.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
He probably gets off on stamping documents or regulations. Yeah, probably. What's your role here?
What exactly is your role here?
Yeah, that's
I
what I
am
said.
tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters, and I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care. Would you like anything else?
Yeah, you're probably right. He probably does get off on stamping documents or regulations.
Aye, Your Excellency.
If he thinks that all that he just said, which I don't even remember a lick of what he said, if all of that excites him, more power to him. Yeah. In my personal opinion, though, it was all boring hogwash. Yeah, exciting to him in some kind of way. But we can at least go give this guy some good news, even though he probably won't understand what we're talking about. Let's see. Is this way? Is this? Hello.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Man, this guy has some fucking awful luck. But, yeah, we're gonna definitely help him out, though. Because that's just wrong. I'd say it's wrongful imprisonment and theft.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Man, these people, they're definitely jumpy, aren't they? I guess, do I have to talk to this guy? No, maybe. Ah, this must be the guy I need to talk to. I'm just gonna go around the corner here and...
Hello, what can I do for you?
The marking on their cheeks. Oh, that's apparently that's a Islander thing. Yeah, that was something that I was talking to with her before. So she was explaining how the markings are like some kind of sign that there's a connection between them and the island or something like that. But apparently only people from this land are like that. Maybe.
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking steal all the goods. Not just the hunter's goods, but literally everything in here that I can touch. Now I don't feel bad about stealing anything, because fuck these guys. Well, there's nothing else in here to steal anyways, but... yeah, the whole savages bit, just like, what the fuck, man? It's like, they should know that stealing stuff will make people mad. Like, hello? Common sense there, buddy. Yeah, and like, if you're gonna physically accost somebody, they're gonna fight back. And then, of course, they use it as an excuse. But of course... well, I mean, well, I was doing it as a example of what not to do. Be a victor in the arena? I had to fight in the arena for him? What? What? Why? Alright. I mean, it's not stealing if there's nobody trying to stop me, you know? Like, I did it right in front of people. They're just like, eh, whatever. Yeah, hoof fungus. It's, where is it? There it is. It's apparently a common mushroom, usually collected under leaves or dead trees.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
Oh. Okay, well...
very well.
I'll
Goodbye,
leave.
Soldier.
Well, is this where I'm supposed to be? Oh, well, actually, yeah, I think so. So...
this part of the establishment...
yes. Okay, well, I'll pay the
In
entry
that
fee.
case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Go to the coin arena. Let's see. Campfire. Workbench. So I could upgrade this, maybe. Never mind. I don't have any crafting. Maybe that should be something I actually do, is get the crafting skill. Man, I can't make anything. Oh, I can make magic potions. I have 6 of them. Then health potions. I have 8. I got 2 resuscitation powders. I think health might be a bit better. Got a glimpse of something on the loading screen. A skull above an opponent's head means they're too high level, or something to that effect. Yes. Oh, I can fast travel? Ah, cool. I can fast travel. That's good. But I can't fast travel at will, unfortunately.
Good day. And
Yeah, via
welcome
fire.
to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces.
It is kind of a Dark Souls
Are
thing.
you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Rules, I
Could you
guess.
explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
Okay, well, first things first.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
Yes.
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
Oh, oh God! I didn't know if there was beasties. Ah. Oh God. Ouch. Oh. Huh. Well, all right. I guess we'll go through that again.
Good day.
It is.
Yeah.
I wish to fight.
Really?
This man.
So,
Justice cannot.
That, yeah, ended quite a bit quicker than I originally planned. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, how do I use my gun? Ooh. Oh shit. Hold up. Hey. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that one actually... That went a bit longer. Is there a button to use my gun? Here it is. Okay, so there's... No, I have to actually put it on my skill tree. Or my thing, okay. Well, I don't need a light, so we're just gonna be putting this... Yeah, so we're gonna put that on the up. And I got stasis. Oh, right. I forgot that I could actually use my blocking. Oh yeah, resuscitation.
Good day, and welcome.
I wish to...
Really?
This man...
So,
Justice...
So now, is there something? I'm gonna use this. God damn it. Okay, so I gotta put that back on there. Okay, so we're gonna save here. Oh, wait, we can just talk to the guy.
good day.
I wish to fight...
Are you?
This man...
So,
Just...
Ow. Ah, shit. No. I can do this.
Good day.
If not, then I'll just... If I lose this one, then I'm just going to lower the difficulty.
Justice cannot.
Ow. You bastard. Why not just grind? No. I don't like grinding. Plus, it takes forever to level up, so... I don't know if that actually... Oh, did not.
Good day.
Alright. Now we're on easy mode.
Justice cannot.
Okay, that's much better. Is there... Go. Ooh. Oh, that must have wasted some. There, I know.
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, on Almanawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is the Sade. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
I might do the arena later.
on Olmenawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Munawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Well, yeah, I guess that would be in my job description.
On Olmenawi. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm just passing through.
Oh, I thought that he was actually a merchant, though. Alright. So, no, I don't want to do that just yet. The merchant clearly hasn't seen Florida grass. Yeah, I've been on very, very, like, sharp, tough grass. Now maybe here in this foreign land, it's better. I would hope, anyways.
The best fortune's here for thee.
I thought that would, I thought that,
I need a bit of practice.
I thought that quest would have leveled me up. Well, I guess not. I'm almost leveled up, though. Alright, let's see what you got.
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
What do you mean, welcome back? I've never seen you before in my life. But I've got money, so I could buy stuff if I really wanted to, or if I... Ooh. I could use this. And... oh, I can't use that. Huh. Look at that gun. It's got 3 barrels. This would technically be less useful. But it does have multiple shots. Well, the missionary ring actually might be good. But this is somewhat better and cheaper. Yeah, it is cheaper. Because the cost of Yuri is definitely lower. Yeah, compared to the 50% of the ring that I have. So you know what? I'll buy. And this, compared to what I have, apparently the physical damage is lower, but the rate of fire is higher. I mean, it's got 4 barrels, so I mean that's just kind of badass. So you know what? Why not?
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
You're welcome. Okay. So, yeah, it's a little bit less damage, but I could fire 4 times in a row. Yeah. This compared to that, way better. You think that'll make up for the difference? I mean, maybe. It is multiple shots, so I could fire like, well, 4 times versus the 1 time of the other one where I had to reload. So, maybe. I really don't know if I should be buying stuff or if I should, like, just wait until I loot it. But just in case, I was like, well, it is right there. Huh. This is apparently a travel spot, too. Interesting. I think I can also change my crew out if I really want to. Alright, which way do I go? Ew. Why is it all muddy? You know what's funny is that when I first played this game, one of the random drops that I got from just a common thug was a rifle. But you can't actually equip rifles until you get uh like several levels in. It's like what is it? You have to be here. So basically starting with guns. Then you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 levels in before you can equip a rifle. Maybe. But this was like at level 1. I know that guy saw me come in.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tearfredy.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going. I need a bit of practice.
I can't jump. I can jump here. If there's anything else that I could use, so we're just gonna keep going. So I think we've gotten everything we need. No, I'm gonna look around, so find some more stuff. Totally not for stealing, of course. I'm just requisitioning. That's all. I'll bring it back eventually. And by bring it back, I mean probably sell it to somebody because I don't need it anymore after that. Definitely gonna take all the ammo because I'm going to use it. Okay, yeah, that works. So I could do 3 fury attacks with the ring I have on versus the 2 from the previous ring. So that's nice.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier pretty alcohol.
What? What? Huh. Well, thank you for the level up. I appreciate the experience. Yeah, that was very weird to have an ambush just in the middle of town. Who are these people? Whoever they are, they definitely look like troublemakers with their masks and normal looking clothes. Very strange indeed. All right, so I'm gonna go with Vtuber. Full of talent. Allocate a new talent point. Really? That was an achievement? Okay. Gonna level that up. Okay, so I had 4 points. So I would have had to start with guns, then 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 4. I would have been able to get to rifles by this point. I think. Eventually I'll get memory crystal to reset my skills.
Your Excellency?
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the Guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The Guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. No, thank you.
So, are we sure it's the guard that's assaulting them, or is it the people that just attacked me? Or, well, no, I could definitely see the guard doing it. They don't seem like the nicest bunch.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the Forge. What can I do for you?
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the Guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not gonna say one more word about this case.
Well, okay then.
The law of silence is at work.
Oh, look at what you can
saw anything,
craft.
nobody knows
I suppose. So what's the recycling? Let's see. It costs money to do that. So I could pay somebody to craft for me. Well, it's not that much. Ooh, I would love to have that. Okay, well, I can't do that, especially because I don't have pure iron ore. But that's nice, right there. Go, and... physical damage versus armor damage. Let's see. 20 or 40. You know what? I have just enough to get the 40, so we're gonna do that.
The best forge in Tier 3D! Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order!
Can't do that. So then he can. We can. I'm just gonna sell stuff.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the...
Did he say custom vases? Maybe. Not too positive, actually. I'll keep a hold on to this pistol, just in case.
The best forge!
God damn it.
Oh, it's a great...
So none of my other guys can use this. Because you need endurance to be able to equip it. I cannot equip that.
The best forge in Tier 3D! Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order!
Custom pieces, that's what he said.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier 3D alcohol. Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tier 3D. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
Very fishy.
I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Seems like everybody's terrified, which kind of makes sense. Much like the other guy, the other guy said, like, you know, it's because of the fact that one guy is dead that they didn't want to step on any more toes. Or in this case, I guess, have any more toes being stepped on, perhaps?
Are your boots worn through? Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really. I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Please?
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
He was my friend, and his death really upset me. But I don't want to end up like him. Sorry, Your Excellency.
Well, yeah, but I don't really want to spend all that
Back
money.
later, hoping you've changed your mind.
Okay, I'll maybe talk to one of the other guys and see if they'll you know, help me out here. Probably not.
Come closer, good sire. I am pleased to welcome you if you're looking for something to...
Thank you.
God dang it. So what? I had to use that guy? What about this guy?
Oh.
Nope. Okay, so...
The best forge in Tier
Alright, well, I guess I'll bribe the guy. No, not that way. I mean, granted, I just spent like $600 or whatever it was. But, like, that was to get stuff for myself. And this is, well, just for them.
Welcome. It's something you've seen out.
Alright.
Have you reconsidered? Are you ready?
I'm sorry, but I have not.
Alright, fine. Fine, I'll spend all my goddamn money. I'll have 6 coins left.
And what
whatever.
if I gave you money to pay for it? If the plan fails, you only have to give them that money. They have no interest in getting rid of those who earn them so much.
You are not wrong. Very well. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Come back later. 2 days. 1 day, 24 hours. Now, is there a way to speed up time? Oh, let's see. Well, I have a camp. Maybe I can sleep there or something.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be
Oh yeah, actually I do want to sell stuff.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
Let's see. So I got a whole bunch of alchemical stuff. So sell. Now, if I had a if I had the skill that allows me to drop traps, I would be able to use these to then do damage and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know if I actually want to do that. Fury potion. Nah. Balance. Antidote. Well, I have an antidote already, so I don't really need this. Take that just in case. Don't really need anything else. Resell it to a merchant. Ah, okay. This stuff I could sell, but it's not really worth that much.
Thank you for your visit.
Well, I got
See
my
you
money
soon.
back. God damn it.
Good day, Your
Ew.
Excellency.
More looting. That's all that matters? I agree. So I feel like I'm doing the right thing by doing, you know, like all these quests and stuff. But also it kind of makes me feel weird because I'm using less than legal means to do it. Your accommodation. As a diplomat, your accommodation is available to you in the main cities of the different nations. There you'll find a crafting table, storage chest, and your companions. You can also rest and travel from this place. Great. Thank you. It didn't look like there was anything there, so maybe I was on the wrong side. Out of the way, Kurt. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. So maybe it's still being built? Or maybe the door's here. Ah. Okay, well, that's that makes sense. Sleep. Okay. So I can just wait. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to wait a few. I'm back 23 hours and 35 minutes. Wow. Holy crap. That's counting down really fast. Okay. I'll do nighttime. 6 hours remain. $38. Okay. That should give me time to get over.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Where is it? Ah, yeah, it's over here. I'll just wait a few seconds. Also, I don't know if time really matters too much beyond this kind of quest. Bing bong.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
So? Did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Hide somewhere. Ooh, well, this looks like a good hiding place,
I
apparently.
hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You certainly don't deserve such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
Things are about to get dicey.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade and my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, but this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all.
I didn't even know there was a guy over here. Letter signed by Eagle. I hope that you will manage to make this stingy merchant pay. We will no longer tolerate his late payments. I'll wait for you in the alley in front of the barracks. Don't be late.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our man goes openly by that name. It is the silver coin we must look for.
Let me guess. It's the quartermaster. That fellow seemed a bit devious.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There's no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
I hate following quests. What are they called? Not escorting. The opposite of escorting. Tailing. That's it.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon. It's now or never.
Get back here, you bastard.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Do not take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you are implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
To my help! Come on, and death to the others!
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on!
I'd rather die.
Then die you shall.
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
It sucks that all the villains, they're all like, you know, willing to die for their ideals. Like, come on, man, just like give me some slack. I'll let you go. Maybe.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name, but as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Alrighty. Now let's see. Skills. Gun? Should I do gun or magic? Well, this would be useful against armor. Well, that's better, so we'll go with that. Did you just put that over his back? Okay, never mind. Why is it that just when I step out of this place, I get ambushed? And it's in front of the barracks, I guess. That's very suspicious. Okay, well, that's all the quests that we can do here for now. I guess I'll try out the arena thing. I'm popular? Yeah, I guess so, but you know, you would think that my reputation would precede me. Fine, run away then. You would think that they'd be like, oh, this guy can murder us in our sleep. Or like without even trying or whatever. But then they ambush me multiple times in the same day. Yeah, I'll try the arena. Why not? Okay, so well, that's I don't know. Oh, okay. So if I wanted to change my team, then I could. I wonder how often that he uses a gun. Oh, and they level up with me. Interesting. She can use ranged elemental magic. He just uses melee and wear heavier armors. And he uses guns. I'll use him. Wait a minute. Endurance. 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 So here, you can use your pistol.
Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. My lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters, taking to our proud arena. Give them a...
Poison on my blade, and let's go!
Got a beastie.
A bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won. Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you saw them win the first challenge with audacity! And here they are again for the second!
Oh, we got a bunch of these things here. Oh, great.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Potion if you want to cast more
Ooh.
spells.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh shit, I leveled up.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
So what was weird is that it didn't seem like I was getting hurt.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Here for your greatest pleasure.
Oh no, flying ones.
Excellence. Once again, they are here to kick up the side of the arena.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh, ooh, okay. Okay. Haha.
Be careful! You're wounded. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Have it. Alright, let me level up and do that. They're little flying monkeys.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. I need healing.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
You're not supposed to announce it.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in.
Okay,
You've grown
let's
to love their
try.
faces. You know their tactics. The excellents are back, and they are now more ready than ever.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ew. These things use fucking Pokemon moves. Okay, let me stand back up, please. Ow. God damn, this guy has like a lot of armor. But magic goes through armor, so fuck you. Oh. Huh. Okay, let me save. Okay, that's not doing any damage. Uh-oh. Ow. What are those? I have no clue. Whatever they are very dangerous. Jesus Christ. These guys have a ton of armor. Ow, stop that. So it seems like I'm the only one that can actually do damage. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, that guy's got a ton of armor. There we go.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Whew, 5th challenge, let's go.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump
Yeah,
right
it's
in.
like the melee weapons weren't doing any damage.
Believe that our excellence would have risen so high, so quickly. And now, ladies and lords, here they are, ready to fight the ultimate challenge.
Well, at least the magic can go through armor. So, that's useful. And we're gonna go with... I guess this one? One more level I can get rifles. I don't know if they're actually better or not. but I'll try it out. Maybe. Why is there only 2 of them?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh. Oh, 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 no, no, no. Oh, Jesus. I was gonna do the fucking, whatchamacallit, healing potion.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Holy Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, she can do magic, so that's useful. Vasco, no! Thank you for the heal. Wow, that was good. So I think I'm going to switch my team. Okay, we can do together and yeah, we're gonna have Kurt because he has more health and armor and all that stuff. So we're gonna take him. Also, I think I'm gonna maybe craft some stuff if I can. Need some health potion. Oh no, I can't. Damn it. All right. Well, let's take. Wait, comparing that. He does a lot more stun with the big weapons, but. So give him back that. Wait, you can use that? Oh, right. Never mind. There we go. Come on, guys. Let's jump into this. Okay, hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Ooh. Calm down. Ow. I said calm down. Ooh. Ah. Ah, no. God damn it. Well, let's do it again. Come on. Ooh. Ouchies. Ow, ow. I'm not good at melee combat. Ziora, no. That was probably why I died before, because she does healing and stuff like that. He had to refresh and then got stuck in ad limbo for Taco Bell. Nice. Well, I mean, not that, not the nice for being stuck in ad limbo, but the Taco Bell thing. That's topical, because I have Taco Bell. I'll probably eat it after the stream. Ugh. Oh, what the fuck is that? Ciara, what the fuck is that? Not only is it a beast, but it's also got a sword. That's a Nedig Menemen. Holy Jesus. Good thing I put it on easy. Because I don't know. Oh God. No, 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 no. Get away. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. That thing is fucking terrifying. And yes, it has a ton of HP. Yeah, there we go. No armor. Oh. This thing has way too much HP. I mean, I get it's a boss, but come on. I mean, granted, we have a lot of HP too, but, ow. Oh. Yeah! Holy shit.
You are now a champion of the arena. Now, I must say, this is
A mountain
the first time
guardian.
I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title. Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded to champions.
Thank you.
Alright, what's... I got a broadsword of the deceased king.
I need to get going.
A legendary item?
Pity. Well, come back again soon.
Jesus Christ. I mean, good thing he didn't have any ads with him, because, like, that would be annoying. I'm gonna get the rifle skill. And then if I want to, I could get anointed weapons. Which I guess could be useful, but it's only for 4 attacks apparently. Roll does not work with divine magic. Ah. So now I have the ability to equip rifles. I don't know if that's actually useful. Oh yeah, all the achievements were blocking the subtitles. I didn't I mean I did notice it, but let's see. Increases your companion's combat abilities. Oh. I mean, I already have charisma. I'll go with vigor. Level 2. Ew, okay. Holy shit. That's really good, but I can't equip it. Alright, let's see. You can't equip it either. So, what, is this me only? Unique. Well, I can't use it, so maybe I could just put it away and then like maybe someday I'll be able to use it. I mean, I don't plan on doing that because I'm playing a magic character. So I don't know. I mean, it's nice. It is a lot of damage, but like I don't have long blades and I don't have agility at all, actually. Yeah, I would have to have agility level 5, which would make me, let's see. I would have to be like probably level 20 to get that. All right, well, we're gonna go. Guess we'll go to the camp. What the? Merchant camps. During long journeys, you can stop at a wandering merchant camp. Take, buy, and sell items, manage companions, access your chest, crafting table, and continue on next area. Continue down the map. Okay. Neat.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd...
Yeah, all the knots have those face tattoos.
But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Oh, so he actually does want to come along. Okay, well, we're still going to take Siora. And where's the chest? I need to get stuff out of there. Oh, and he has a quest as well. Why not?
There's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
No, I guess not.
I must leave you.
I guess I'll come back and... Well, let's see.
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit? I would still like to present. I can see that we'll see to this later. Anything
Okay,
else?
so apparently if I already have a quest or a companion quest active, I can't do the other companion quests. So that's weird. But alright. So let's see. That. So. Here it is. I would like a rifle, but Hammer of the Forgotten God. Not bad. 420. Requires 2 strength. Well, I don't have any strength. That away. So when it says unique, I think it means that only my character can use it. It would be nice to use this, but also comparing it with the weapon I have, it's only about 11 points stronger, but it has a lot more stun. So I also do not have strength, unfortunately. Dang it. Guard key. Okay, like that. So my character is the only one that can use a cape. Doesn't look as nice as the merchant cape, so. Ooh, not bad. I would need rifle and accuracy too. Well, I don't have any accuracy, unfortunately. Maybe I should. Then again, I like having magic, so... Oh. Okay, I could switch right away to to sell. Oh, right, I could have used this to bring my armor back up. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, and I forgot I had resuscitation power. Maybe I should have used that. I keep forgetting I have all these things. Oh well. So we're gonna sort by type. Okay, so I got 3 rings. These are not that much different. Oh. That's a difference in $100. So comparing, I actually can't use any other pistols or rifles. That's actually worse. All right, so yeah, I'll get that. Anything else? Could get this for Kurt. Because none of the other blades are really... And none of them are really better. Ah, there's Kurt. Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, I could sell these, actually. But I just don't know if it's, like, if it's worth it to sell them. Then again, I'm sure I could find better weapons. All right. Yeah. So... Oh, hey, there's a chest here. Oh, never mind. I don't have good enough lockpicking.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Are your boots
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Alright, well, where do we get sleeping pills? I'm assuming I can, like, buy them somewhere. Or maybe craft them, but I'm not too positive about that.
You'll find all you need. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking?
So it would be 152. So really not even worth it to sell these. Like, they're unique weapons. Whatever. I'm probably not even going to use these.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oh yeah, I was going to look at your stuff.
Welcome. Have you seen any?
Sleeping potion. Well, I do need these.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Are your boots waterproof?
Time to go to the brothel. Never thought I would say that. Cacao. Oh, I've actually been here before. So is he in here? Yes, he is.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
It seems like you're sending girls and wine to the harbor office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a laxative in it?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
I'm gonna try to
Captain
convince.
Vasco is very influential among the Nords. Maybe he could help expand your excellent clientele even further.
If you accept, I could arrange for your agreement to come to fruition. In San Mateus, for example.
San Mateus?
Oh, hey, cool, you did
I
it.
would have to recruit. But yeah, that would be interesting.
So then, We agree?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will receive their delivery, seasoned. Now, give me the sleeping potion.
You would think that, like, we would just hijack the shipment, put it in ourselves, and then send it to them.
Dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
Well, that's a good idea, actually. See, I do have a sailor coat. Well, yeah, I am dressed as them, so yeah, I'm fine. I'm already dressed as a knot. Return to the port when ready. Okay. Well, it worked, that's what matters. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but I mean, like, I thought that we were gonna be like, follow the women and then like ask them to put the sleeping thing in, like away from prying eyes. But no, we did it like we asked the guy like directly in front of, I don't know, 20 people. It's a bit weird, considering that it's not exactly illegal. But, well, I mean, it's probably illegal to spike wine with sleeping stuff, but I don't know. The laws here might be a bit different.
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
Okay.
We will wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned, then we'll enter.
Very well. It's definitely the safer option.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guard should get a good night's sleep now.
He said daughter.
I'll wait here as planned.
That's
Can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disarde.
Let's go. Yep, they're passed the fuck out. Destroy. Maybe that might not be the best idea. It might be a little bit loud. Ooh. Key to New Serene Harbor. That could be useful.
Locked.
Don't mind me. I'm just sneaking around. Wow. They're all passed out. I could do some unsavory stuff here if I really wanted to. If I blew up the wall, I think that would be very, very telling that there's somebody here. And, you know, people from outside of the area would hear that. Because it's a goddamn explosion. Also, I don't know if I have any exploding vial things right now. Did sell a bunch. Let's go, we did it.
I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit.
Oh, interesting. And, guess we can go and do Kurt's quest now. I forget. How do I get back there? I think it's this way. Also, I don't really know what the reputation stuff does. Let's see. Well, Vasco's reputation is now nice. Friendship bonus, intuition. Her friendship bonus is vigor. Okay. So what would... So, like, would I get that at a certain point? Or is that, like, is it active now? Oh, yeah, we can actually find out what those creatures that we fought were. So we fought Lewellands, which are lizards, apparently. Their saliva is venomous. They can use their tail to attack. Relatively vulnerable to magic. Well, they were vulnerable enough, so... Then we had... Tenlands. I don't know what a Tenland is. But it looks like a kind of lizard thing, almost. It looks like a Kroot from Warhammer 40,000. Then... Yorgland. It's related to Tenlands. Just like them, it's able to bury itself to perform surprise attacks, but also go into a rage and become even more violent. Well, yes, they are very violent. And then we fought Dosantats. Vampire Dosantans heal, obviously. Resistant to light magic. Viperous Dosantas can shoot poison. Venomous are just stronger ones. Those things are fucking creepy. And then the Queen. Bigger and more aggressive. And Andrigs. They look like buffalo from the continent. Natives use the most docile to carry heavy loads. Like be aggressive and try to feel threatened. Their thick hide serves as armor, protects them from magical damage. On the other hand, they're sensitive to elemental damage. And then Bulgs and Valegs. They're like almost like wolves or bears. If Olgs look like bears, Balegs are like wolves. Huh. They regain health when they attack. Well, no wonder they were so difficult to take down. Okay, so then... So this was the thing that I fought that came from the boat. That thing that killed me like 30 times. No name for it yet. And this thing was called the Nideg Menamen. This Nideg is the shape of a gigantic half-bird man. It definitely is. Oh, hey, Campa. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see.
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about? I would still like to present him to you. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Yes, let's...
But of course, let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
I like the banter. Alright, gentlemen and lady. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I forgot to look. So his friendship level or bonus is craftsmanship. Useful. Ah, I think I have enough vigor to be able to do this. There we go. I could do a shortcut. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some people that might want to harm us. Again.
Things are about to get dicey.
I still don't know why we keep getting ambushed right outside the guard barracks. You would think that they would not want to do that.
Your Excellency.
Captain?
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
But the subject of Rainer? Ask for presentations, ask them their side.
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Raina. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
It was all very formal.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbor day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
So the doctor was down here where the jail was as well, so we know our way down here. But also, can I sorry, gentlemen, I didn't know you were busy. Sorry, I'll leave. I didn't know there was women down here.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
I insist.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tiefredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Well, to be fair, I am wearing a Knot uniform, so that would make sense why I did not get recognized. But you must admit, it is a very stylish uniform.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner.
Oh, it's not, so... I have science, so we're going to look at... Never mind, I don't have science.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
So, preliminary autopsy results. The subject's a young man under the age of 20. Several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken. Lesions in the hands, several broken ribs, skull is sunken, likely to be cause of death. Then why the fuck did that guy say that he drowned? Because if the forearm bones are broken, then that means that there was a struggle. Especially lesions on the hands. Those are usually defensive wounds. And the broken ribs, of course. Doctor, what can you tell me about this, sir?
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
So it seems like, possibly, that the people that brought him in weren't even guards at all. At least, not that I can think of. So why would they take off their identification? The only way I can think it is if they were doing it to hide who they were.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was.
There is treachery afoot, I believe.
Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th. Before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments. And it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
You're starting to suspect Manfred. I mean, it's possible, but, I mean, he seems innocent. Well, then again, who knows, really? But, like, let's see, Manfred. It says he's an honorable soldier who is an old acquaintance of Kurt, so I mean, it doesn't seem like he would be the kind that would do that, but then again, who knows? Aha! Yeah. It's definitely weird that I keep getting ambushed around the barracks, no matter which side I go. So something's afoot, and they really don't want me investigating this. But of course, that just makes me more suspicious. Hello.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Teofredi.
Captain Kurt. Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Rayner?
Rayner? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
So maybe I should have asked him about the beforehand.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle, please. Also, I'm going to ask about Rayner.
I'm looking for information concerning a young recruit going by the name of Rayner.
Sorry, there's nothing but soldiers here. With a few sailors. Well, one recruit or another. It's half a dozen of one, 6 of the other to me. You should just try talking to them yourself. You got yourself quite a selection.
That's true, but all right, let me go. Give me the beer then.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Alrighty. Hey, buddy, I got this beer for you, or brandy, or whatever the hell
At
it
your
is.
service, my lord. Excellency.
Here, you seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
If this gets him drunk after 2 sips.
I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then.
These
why don't you tell us
recruits.
what you know about Rayner?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rayner, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
So I have to confront the lieutenant of the 11th Regiment. Okay. I thought I had to talk to a whole bunch of people, but I guess not. Look how the bodies are still there.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raynor.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Raynor was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raynor wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raynor, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like... Go and see the officer...
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Well, at least I don't have to leave, I think. I could just go upstairs. And if there's anything that I can liberate from the area, I suppose they won't mind.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
Of course, Excellency. This regiment doesn't exist. It must be some sort of rumor. Just some stupid ghost story the young recruits tell each other at night.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Raynor was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Okay, well, this one's a bit more in-depth than the quest for Vasco. So got a couple of extra steps, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and so we have to wait until we get further along on the main quest. And then these other things, I guess we'll just find out along the way. Let's see, reach the village of Verday or Verdai or whatever. Leader of Vignamri. Boteleme and Bridge Alliance governors. Yeah, Kurt did really step up there. Though using his option made me lose reputation with the guard. But you know what? I don't care. Like, if they're condoning, you know, murder and secrecy and all that stuff, I don't think it really matters if their reputation with me is good. Well, I did lose some, enough that I went down from the nice category down to suspicious, I think. But I'm sure I can get that back up. Yeah, Oh, wait, no. I don't remember what I had for a coin guard. I know I had nice for Congregation Merchant, at least. But, or maybe I did have nice, and then it went down because of the conversation. Maybe. I have no clue. Let's check out my gear. Okay, well, it seems like I think I have everything good. Yeah. So I can sell off that stuff.
Oh, it's a great...
If I had strength 1, I'd be able to equip that. But I do not. Maybe if maybe I'll eventually have to get strength to be able to use the weapons. Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal because I mostly use my magic.
Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Okay. First things first, we'll you know what? We'll go this way. Tier is made up of several regions connected to each other. So you explore the several campsites. They allow you to rest and travel quickly. When you reach the end of a road, use travel interface to select your next destination. There are also caravans for you to quickly travel from one city to another. That's handy. What does it cost to do anything?
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
So, oh, it's only 10. I don't actually know what the name of the city that we're going to.
Thank you.
So Hikmet and San Mateus are both places I have to go.
Greetings.
So, all right, I'll just go to one, then the other.
Hikmet, please.
Okay. So maybe I chose the right one. Yeah, but we're here now, and
Halt! What's your destination, my lord?
Just into town. I am an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
all right then. I'm going to save here. I think we're gonna end the stream today. All right, so I'm going to start a raid. Where's the raid? Yeah, so I'm going to be changing up my streaming schedule to be like essentially weekends only. But I don't know when exactly would be like the best time to. I'm thinking like the same time as I usually do, but it depends. All right, let's see. We'll raid my friend Paleo, which I don't know if I've actually raided them before. I definitely don't know how to type in their name. So I'll just copy and paste it. They're currently playing Jurassic World or Lego Jurassic World. So that's pretty cool. Raid has been created, and when it's ready, I'll send you guys over there. I'll probably finish up my Taco Bell meal and maybe get some time watching some movies in or whatever. The raid is ready, so I'll send you guys over.